At 12:42 a.m., a woman called 911. She didn't speak. She didn't scream. She didn't make a sound. But the operator heard something terrifying in the background. Breathing. Heavy breathing. And then the line went dead. This case happened in Seattle, Washington. 911 operator Megan Lewis received the call just after midnight. The number was traced to a house in a quiet suburban neighborhood. At first, Megan thought it was a prank call, but something didn't feel right. She stayed on the line, listening carefully. For nearly 20 seconds, there was silence. Then she heard it, a faint noise, like something being dragged across the floor, slow, heavy, unnatural. Megan immediately dispatched police to the location. Officers arrived at the house within minutes. The front door was slightly open. Lights were still on inside. That alone was unusual. They announced themselves. "Police, anyone inside?" No response. The officers stepped inside carefully. The living room was empty. Everything looked normal, but something felt wrong, very wrong. Then they noticed something strange, a chair lying on its side. In the hallway, they found Sarah Mitchell, a 29-year-old nurse. She was lying on the floor, unresponsive. Her phone was still in her hand. The call to 911 was still visible on the screen. There were no signs of forced entry, no broken windows, no stolen items, which meant one thing. She knew the person who entered the house. Neighbors reported hearing nothing unusual, no screams, no loud noises. But one neighbor mentioned something important. A car parked outside earlier that night, a dark-colored sedan, unfamiliar. While examining Sarah's phone, investigators noticed something. The call to 911 lasted 27 seconds, but there was something else. An audio recording saved automatically. Forensic audio experts enhanced the recording. At first, only breathing could be heard, but after filtering the noise, a voice appeared, very faint, whispering, "Don't." Police reviewed Sarah's recent messages. One name kept appearing, Jason Miller, her ex-boyfriend. They had broken up weeks earlier. After several arguments, Jason claimed he hadn't seen Sarah in days, but phone records told a different story. His phone had pinged near her house that night. Very close. Too close. Investigators searched Jason's car. Inside, they found something disturbing, a pair of gloves and a small recorder device, matching the sound from the 911 call. After hours of questioning, Jason finally confessed. He had gone to Sarah's house to talk, but the argument turned violent. When Sarah tried to call 911, he panicked. But the most disturbing part, Sarah never screamed. She stayed silent because Jason had threatened her, and the whisper heard in the recording, "Don't," was her final warning. Investigators later revealed, if Sarah had spoken just one word, help might have arrived seconds earlier. Sometimes silence is the most terrifying sound of all. If you enjoy murder mysteries and true crime stories, subscribe for more. And tell me in the comments, if you called 911 and couldn't speak, what would you do?